Nefa?
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again? Funny you mention it. You'll never...
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a...
Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the and most importantly, how dare you try and slip away without first paying your...
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry. So, we asked Paimon...
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
You're invited too, Nefa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Wait, so robots like massages too?
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Spit it out, then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations project. About time I met this variable in person.
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should've...
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around.
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon.
The moon? You mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Here.
Oh, wow!
Paimon, Traveler. Welcome to Notcry.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead!
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of...
Oh! Sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties! Huh? Is something up?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I...
Huh? Are you sure?
Oh, well, because... those memories are really hazy. But just now, setting foot on this land...
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
Kuva what now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Notcry, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy. That is correct. Another similar concept legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in...
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power... Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually...
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, negative. Description.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides,
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better. Well, as the best got not cry, here we come!
Why is there a chest here?
It just occurred to Paimon, if we were looking to put out a missing...
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Huh? What into that is... looks kinda like a...
That is a kuhanki, a species unique to the land of Notcry.
A kuhenki? Does she have...
Indeed it does. According to the Frostmoon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land, the kuhenki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here work...
Although Notcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 archons did not exist at that time.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back...
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here...
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, enough is gonna put her out of a job?
Wow. This place sure is...
Keep up.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks
Which aspects in particular deviated?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an...
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Notcry's past. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern. This individual performed many good deeds for Nodcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part...
What happened?
There came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nodcry. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of.
And
Today, no official authority governs Nodcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be. The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over that way.
hey, what's that building over there? You know,
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town but according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning.
the Wild Hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults, if you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged.
You're saying people actually hear...
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer, but the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Huh. When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressed. Anyway, according to my schedule, it is...
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Barca waiting. Well, you're right.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see.
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true.
Well, well.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course. Inefa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into...
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natland, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a service.
Aww. He must have been worried sick.
Actually, it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Inefa left. Gorging herself on snacks, she... I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natland, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned.
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Inefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for you.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done...
Oh. So you no longer require
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon's reasonably confident.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45...
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. And that...
So noisy here. Back in my day, we'd...
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, but is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake. You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh, that makes... Oh, should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every... Oh! Sorry about...
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next...
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself.
Whoa! That's...
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past. Would I be correct then?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon?
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My soul...
Burial ground?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people... But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring up...
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind... Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Must have a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand.
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any longer.
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly continue our conversation another time. You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky? Must be all that time he spent around graveyards. His lantern? No, not really. You mean, 'cause it was broken? Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths. Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
These are bounties.
Paimon almost forgot something super. Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat? But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like...
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down.
Huh? What's going on over there? Wait, free food? Quick, let's grab some too.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wander.
The birds and the...
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the frost moon's scions. Please, as do...
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this here...
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my...
The finest you found? Wow!
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the Moon Goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed, and greed alone, more than ever before.
Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues,
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember that...
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moon...
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat?
Those stooges really are the worst.
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you...
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're probably at the top of their blacklist by now.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank... Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave. May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next? Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the... let's see... This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit... This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. This is the Vesnici Prolicha Greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are all made of metal, so... And this is the Rossum Workshop. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned for the frost. So, what'd you think? Even if Inefa kind of stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove, hey, come on! Would it kill you to compliment Paimon? Huh? Look! There must be someone at the event. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Where? Which one are you... Oh. Now you mention it. Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now! Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine! Hey, Catherine! We meet again!
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
the wrong person?
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creation, look very closely. For standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A harbinger?
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. But we are in Nod Cry now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled...
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just ad astra abasosk. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
So but if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, we'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abysosk. Welcome. How may I help? I will do everything I can to...
You're so much nicer to talk...
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great look.
Oh dear.
So, of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients! And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Nod Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Songama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was a...
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now! You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no...
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant, since you're both here in Nod Cry, would you care for some of my fine...
We literally just arrived! Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like... this?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Nod Cry. Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind. I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant...
Wow! You sure are feeling
What do you mean by uncharacteristic? The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions there were. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters...
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of... In that case, what would you like to know about? The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious... But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodcry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nodcry of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north? That bunch of booze-loving monstaters? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single... I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it. What now? Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstance...
The Curatorium of Secrets?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune. And she has a
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you.
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that... What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallet. I mean...
You're really not convincing anyone yet.
All right. Business is a cutthroat... business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthed.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large. Why, you could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Hello. I was just
Did you manage to get everything
I did. What about you?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just...
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry... Understood. And that after all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. E.T.
There's still a long road ahead.
Let's go gather some samples.
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Notcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Keep up. Yeah. Keep up. Keep up. Keep up.
I stand against the long night.
Let the show
and
begin.
purge the darkness.
Go, Barbara!
One with the forest.
Strike them down. I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Fearless.
Like the north wind.
I'll protect us.
Strike them down. I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Transfixed.
I hear everything. Can't see?
Like the north wind.
Keep up.
Come on, we can do it.
I stand
Let's
against the
dance.
long night and purge the darkness.
Overruled.
Strike them down.
This is where you fall.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Laid bare.
Enshroud.
I'll protect us.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
An impressive bounty.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that...
That is correct. It looks like Aino...
Aww. Well,
I missed her too.
let's not keep her waiting.
I know. I'm back. Hmm?
Nefa? You're back
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I know. I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack?
Oh, of course I did. One whole cake, one crumb cake, and...
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolate.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just...
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth. Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair!
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day.
That is objectively not a teen.
Aw, seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later... But now that I think about it, you even... But then... Oh...
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Oh... So... will I be able...
Negative. Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected...
Thanks, Nefa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, I know. Nefa's told us all about you. Huh? Really? Oh, yeah. So, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw. A spade? Exactly. So, no. Oh. Nope means nope. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has...
Oh, so that... Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, but who would even... Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it... Anyway... Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. The Frost Moon Scion? Huh? Haven't heard of them yet?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and tradition.
What kind of rituals are... I've never actually seen them myself. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true... Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moons. Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you...
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww. Don't worry, we'll be sure. Really? You promise?
I'll be staying to look after Aino today.
Hey, don't sweat it.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino...
Oh, are you here to play with me? Let the show begin.
I'll uproot you! Can't see?
Overruled! Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare!
Enshroud! I hear everything! One with the forest! Keep up! Into the void! Merciless!
Let's dance.
Can't see?
Overruled!
Merciless. Never star goes out.
I'll protect us. Hey?
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
I'll uproot you! One of Can't see?
Transfixed!
One with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see?
Merciless.
Let's dance.
Witness my eyes!
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. Mm-hmm. We should definitely... Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels... Is that a Kuhenki? Hey there! Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she wants. And look... She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon some kind of... Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh, seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can have... Let the show begin. Huh? Hey, look!
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't... Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your...
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique. What was that? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier.
Oh, it was nothing.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner?
We'd love to! And...
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nash.
Natural?
Or like... more...
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nod, these statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now...
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The 2 largest remnants landed in Nodcry. One, the Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on...
Oh! Hey, we've been wondering what was up with it too. It just appeared out of some
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar.
Can you understand what it's saying?
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps...
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight,
Oh, Lady Lauma, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Lauma, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter, one entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big...
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strong. Please, follow me this way. Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. In the distant past, Tevat had not just one moon, but 3. Firstborn was the Eternal Moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was next was the Frost Moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest. Finally came the Iridescent Moon, smallest of the sisters. Most
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so...
afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moons remnants.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down,
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered.
the iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, and in the end, that prophecy did indeed come.
Lady Lauma!
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter.
Take... Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you...
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those...
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition...
But we're Frost Moon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will...
But Cappy, Kutar is long... O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you...
Praise be...
Remember...
Lauma?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Lauma.
Will she be all right? Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow. Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Traveler. Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a could I ask you to look out for her? I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength. But at the same time...
This is more than a fair price.
Prices
already.
like these are just outrageous.
Keep up.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you!
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier, after all, I suspect that you're...
Huh? What do you mean?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call them...
Why, you... Looking for a...
Hold it! We're not here to brawl. Yet. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frost Moon Scions a warning. Or rather, you have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of...
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous!
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your...
Stubborn savages!
Down with that this time.
Who's there?
This ought to do it.
Let's dance!
Fire rate maximum!
Forest, protect us.
I lost!
Lay bare. My turn.
Pretty sharp. You'll pay for this. Mark my word.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him...
I'm so sorry. You've had to put...
Come on, it's not your fault. But still, they mentioned a relic and Kutar. Oh yeah, so this might not be the best...
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too? You stood by us when we needed your help. So it's only right that... But let us continue this conversation somewhere more... fitting.
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue!
This is the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kutar.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly... According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who...
Hey! It's like it... No...
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure... After all, according to the records, Kuthar left Hisi Island before I was even. According to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, and the Fatui have been harassing and threatening. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess.
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the plus, forgive me. There I go again, rambling on about our.
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession. Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the.
What is it in particular that you seek from the.
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust. Unfortunately, though, I won't be. Our people revere the moon marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to.
Oh, really? So, when's the next?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than.
Huh? Does that mean?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon. This is also when Nodcry's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret.
Oh.
I am truly sorry. But, as the moon chanter, I swear that I will do. Think nothing of it. After all you've done. If I may be so bold, what? If you are aware of something, a secret that. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was I guess. I've just never met anyone with a story. It's getting late, and you two must be rather.
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happened.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh? The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn.
Hey, what are you doing here? These flowers. I remember.
Who goes there? How did you get...
I am but a passing traveler.
The Kuhenki. She...
May I ask, are you the one they call
The Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
Please, don't get me wrong. I just wanted to ask you about Nodcry.
Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters is what you cannot.
What do you mean? Listen.
Hello.
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina. Kutar. The damselette. I do not know my own...
Then, Columbina. This Kuhenki. This Lanatar.
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but... People always assume I can do many things, All I ever wanted.
It's about time I got going. Columbina.
Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Wait, is that Lumine? Lumine!